Hey slutties, it's your fantastic host Sammy Switch, here with a special offer just for you. Whether you're filming content, hitting conventions, going to play parties, meeting someone from an app, or just living your best slut life, it is your slutty duty to know your status. Not just for you, but for your partners as well. That's why I've teamed up with Better Life Science, bringing you STD Hero testing. Simple at-home sample collecting, no more waiting rooms, next-level privacy, and thorough, accurate results. Your results are delivered directly to you with no middleman, and best part yet, they typically return to you within 48 hours. Being sex positive means being proactive. Getting tested isn't awkward, and it isn't scary. And it definitely isn't something to hide. It's confidence, it's communication, and honestly, it's sexy. Now, this part here is for my content creators. STD Hero also offers PASS-certified testing kits, making it easier to meet testing requirements for collaborations and shoots, while giving everyone involved a little more peace of mind. Make sure to grab their Ultimate Hero Pass panel, which is PASS-certified and covers all the screenings you're typically required for a content shoot. So whether you're creating content, making new connections, or simply taking care of yourself, make regular testing part of your self-care routine. It's 2026, and everyone who is active should be a responsible slutty. Have your status ready to share with your co-stars and partners alike. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to mybls.com, pick the kit that's right for you, and make sure when you check out to use my special promotion code Suburban to save 10% off your order today. And remember what I preach every week here on the show. As always, stay safe, stay informed, and stay slutty.
No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut. No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut.
Hey there, slutties, and welcome to the Suburban Slut Podcast, your home for kinkery, sluttery, fuckery, and everything in between. I'm your content creator's favorite host and co-star, the feral delight himself, Sammy Switch, and it is my utmost pleasure to welcome you back to the neighborhood. So glad you came, or if this is your first time, well, thanks for stopping by. Don't be shy. Come on in. Shoes off, pants off, inhibitions at the door. Let's get this party started, shall we? So, switch me on and let's switch it up because this is the Suburban Slut Podcast. Welcome, slutties. It's a new intro. It's a new week. Holy mother of God, I made the mistake of going for a jog in 90-degree heat because, I'm trying to dial it in. I've been working on all that in the gym about building up the muscles, the infamous chest that I am so well known for in the bedroom that boys, girls, theys, thems love to grab, love to stare at, so I've now been kind of switching over to making sure I can drop a few pounds. The first shoot is coming up. Oh my God, it's almost a month away. So, for my co-stars and for the host, I'm trying to be in the best Sammy shape I can be in. Feel free to check me out over on Instagram and X if you want to watch my progress. But before we get into the fun, what's coming up on the show tonight? Of course, I'm still going to tease you about upcoming goodies because I gotta make sure you come back for more, right? But tonight on the episode, I have an interview that really stole my heart. The amazing Kennedy Starling. Big fan of their social media presence. They agreed to come on the show, and truth be told, I be crushing a little harder now after having some one-on-one time with Kennedy. The hair, the eyes, the personality. So that's coming up on the show later tonight. I have a message from a fan of the show. We will be reading that later on tonight, and I think it's a really great message. So for the anonymous user, of course, thank you for the message. Thank you for allowing me to give you some advice. And I'm sure there's some boys, girls, theys, thems that have the same question. So you're going to be helping out a lot of people. So thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for allowing me to help you. Cannot wait to get into that as well. Now, of course, there we go again, of course. Okay, I'm trying a new intro. I'm trying to cut down on the of course and all that. So work in progress. Slutties, next time you see me in person, you can give me one spanking for saying of course too many times. But before we get into our sluttery, how can you support the show and grow the neighborhood that you love to be a part of? Well, like finds like, and this is where you can find other slutties supporting the show. Clips for sale and many vids, both at Sammy Switch. Content is coming shortly. Oh my god, I can't wait. I am going through the library and I have an idea to at least get some clips out there, so stay tuned. In the next week, you definitely want to be following me on there. And of course, with those platforms, a lot of the creator crushers that come on the show are also on there. So what better time than to make a profile, find and support your slutties, your crushes, and me. Merch. You can get your t-shirts, your hats, your Suburban Slut Podcast branded goodies at suburban-slut-podcast.myspreadshop.com. Go there and support the show and let the world know that you're a good little slutty. That you're proud slutty. You're a founding member of a great community that is welcoming to all and encouraging of sluttiness. Yes, yes, yes. You can always find us on Instagram, Suburban Slut Podcast, on X at Suburban Slut Pod. Of course, the link tree is on both of those socials as well. You can also follow me on FetLife for a little more personal, intimate review of Sammy Switch. Facebook, Sammy Switch. The podcast page, Suburban Slut Podcast. YouTube. Yes, my YouTube family. I love you. I see you. I validate you. I want to give you hugs and kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for making the page so successful over on YouTube. Podcast, wherever you get your podcast. It's 2026. I don't need to go over the platforms. Just search for Suburban Slut Podcast on your podcast supplier of choice. As always, please, as our guest tonight did, send a message, whether it's on Facebook or email me at suburbanslutpodcast@gmail.com for questions, comments, quandaries, if you want to play previous games, if you want to give reviews of previous interviews, whatever you want to do, I'm here for you. So, and also, you can send me DMs on Instagram or X as well. You know, full consent, message away. Want to hear from all of you. For the newest project, Midwest Content Creators, the group is growing. We're getting bigger already. So, if you are a content creator or someone that shoots video, that shoots pictures, edits, supports content creators, go to Facebook, find Midwest Content Creators. It is a private group. You do have to answer some questions. We also do have a group chat on the WhatsApp. Now, WhatsApp is a little tricky. I still want to vet people before, adding them in. And of course, you would have to send me a message. So, I'm looking right now. Because I don't want to give out my phone number. I love you guys. I love all of you. But yeah, Papa Sammy's not giving out his number on the podcast. That would be anarchy. So for right now, in the meantime, if you are a content creator in the Midwest, that's Wisconsin, Minnesota, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, the Midwest. If you send me a message and you're from California, I'm sorry. No, it's Midwest only. It's so that people can connect with other local content creators and network. If you are a content creator in the Midwest, if you want to join the WhatsApp group chat, send me a message at suburbanslutpodcast@gmail.com. That way we can have a quick chat. I can vet you and then add you to the group. It's free $99, of course, no charge. And yeah, we're really hoping to build a platform for Midwest creators to connect, to collab, to network, to get help, to ask questions. Just today, I was asking about video cameras because, you know, Papa's up there. Papa's 46. I didn't know you could shoot videos with SLR digital cameras, and that seems to be the preferred method, so I learned that today. But yes, I talked to other creators about camera preferences, setups, so it's been really helpful for me. And it would be really helpful for other content creators. So if you would like to join, send that email. We'll have a conversation, get you added in. Or, of course, on Facebook, private groups, Midwest Content Creators. Now, the sponsors of the show, the ones that keep the love flowing in the neighborhood. You heard the commercial, you heard the ad for STD Hero at the beginning. Angela and them are an amazing crew. They are so supportive to the content creator community. Could not thank them enough for all they do. So again, just a quickie, mybls.com, code Suburban for 10% off the testing kit that fits your needs. I'm not going to push any specific kit. If you are a content creator, there's ones that are pass certified. If you just want certain tests, you can do that. So please browse the catalog and find what test works for you. And that's the test you should order. Loveent's the best vibes you can get in and out of the bedroom. What's better than sneaky vibes? Well, getting $10 off your purchase. Find our link in the link tree with coupon to Loveent. So again, that's Instagram or X to find the Suburban Slut Podcast link tree. $10 off your order. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming. Sweetly Sassy. Oh, they are just wrapping up right now at Naughty Nolan, so hopefully they'll be coming on the show soon. But in the meantime, sweetlysassy.com, use code SUBSLUT10 for 10% off your order. And as always with Sweetly Sassy, $99 and above, free shipping. Really no excuse not to, right? That's who keeps the love flowing, besides the boys, girls, theys, thems that are in the neighborhood. We got the plugs, we got the flow. Let's jump right in, shall we? This week, I am starting off the episode with a huge shout out to Chatterbait. I reached out to them and, you know, Pride had just ended. I was like, oh, Chatterbait, you know, at Exxxotica, I wasn't able to connect and, you know, get some branded merchandise. And I just missed Pride. And I straight up told them, I'm like, I'm a new creator. I do stream on Chatterbait. I have been making some tokens. I wanted to see if there was any branded merch you could give to an up-and-coming creator on your platform. Without hesitation. This was literally within like an hour. Of course, tell us your top size and your bottom size. And, you know me, top size, I do love a trans mask. On top of me, broad shoulders, small, compact, but, oh, they meant clothes. Silly me. Yeah, so I emailed them back, said XL top, large bottom. And here we are a week today from when I sent that email. I got a Chatterbait sweater, which is ridiculously cozy. Oh my God. Now, it is July, but when the cold weather comes around, I'm going to be so comfy, so warm. And they also sent me a pair of silky, these aren't boxer briefs. They're like short boxer briefs, almost boy shorts. And shit you not, they fit me amazingly. I am so in love with them. Oh my God. And you know me, I've lost a lot of weight. And it's hard for me normally to find bottoms that fit. Either they're too tight or they're too baggy. These boy shorts or the boxers, however they have them listed on their website, go buy them now. Yes, you can go to Chatterbait and you can buy merch. You need to go buy yourself some of these shorts. Pictures coming soon. And a lovely, lovely, silky, smooth, lightweight robe. I am decked out in Chatterbait gear. And I really want to take this time sincerely to give them a huge thank you. to give them a huge shout out. So many platforms, and we've talked about this on the show, we're not naming names, but so many platforms could give two shits about you. So many platforms have horrible customer service. This is also a little preview of an upcoming interview with Kink Coach and Alex Steele. We do talk about creator support and how important it really is to the community. And, not to side quest too far, but, getting banned from platforms such as OnlyFans, Instagram, the list goes on and on and on. Chatterbait was so kind and so supportive. So my flowers to them. Oh yeah, find me on Chatterbait. Hello, dumbass. No, me. I'm the dumbass. I just realized I'm going to update that for next week. But yes, find Sammy Switch on Chatterbait. Right now, I just go on for fun. I have conversations. I tell people, hey, send a tip, whatever you feel like, make a request. It's just for fun. I'm getting my feet wet. I'm getting to know. So if you want to come see me or see my penis, or see me stroking my penis, or just see me dancing silly, Chatterbait, Sammy Switch, come find me. Sounds like a challenge. Come find me. The Chicago Shoot House is coming up. I think we're 40 days away. I've been connecting with creators from there. Really, really excited. Really stoked to film some great content and share it with all of you. So I know it's 40 days. It seems so long away, but I'm reaching out to Amber Fox this week. I have something very specific I want to shoot with them, so fingers crossed. We will see. That will be something very special for my slutties. And further down the road, of course, Exxxotica, New Jersey. Never too soon to get your tickets at exxxotica.com. I will be there. There's so much already happening, and I'm adding more to the plate. I have been reaching out to Phill with One Lucky Guy. We are in talks at the moment to see what kind of magic we can make happen there. Also talking to Casbah still. And one creator, you're getting a special shout out this week because I love them so much. Sofia Zeragaza. We missed Exxxotica. This is Sofia. You are my double rainbow. I am going to do backflips, jump through burning hoops, anything I can. Sofia is one creator I am dying to work with. Of course, it's the one, the only Sofia Zeragaza. And they are at ZARAGOZAPORN NJ for New Jersey. I will keep you updated. I'm going to continue courting this beautiful woman, and hopefully we'll make some magic happen soon. Now, outside of that, before I get into tonight's guest, which is, of course, Kennedy Starling, Michigan darling, love them. Let me give you a little background on this darling human being. Kennedy is the divine oral artist herself. Kennedy has a real knack and is famous for her techniques when it comes to oral pleasure. She herself is an oral artiste. Her sultry tagline says it all. Come for the bush, stay for the squirt. And you know, boys, girls, theys, thems, Sammy is a thirsty boy. Whether it's ejaculate, whether it's a little bit of pee, whether it's squirt. Yes, full consent, feed me. This throat goat can be found over at kennedystarling.com. On X as Kennedy Darling, the letter X, and on Instagram at Kennedy Starling Darling. So make sure to go follow and support her on her platforms. But without further ado, I give to you my interview with Kennedy Starling. Be right back. Welcome, slutties, to another segment of your favorite segment of the show. I said segment twice. Yes, I did. Creator Crush. This is where we shamelessly gush over an online creator we are absolutely crushing on. Someone whose work, art, and feed and energy we just cannot get enough of, and fits in right with the vibe of our show. We bring them into our spotlight, shower them with love, and get to know the person behind the persona. Tonight, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome to the neighborhood and host Kennedy Starling. And you may remember Kennedy was one of the original Exxxotica creator crushes, but life happens. And of course, we are now here finally together. So, Kennedy, thank you for sliding on in this week.
Thanks for having me.
Of
I'm happy
course.
that we finally made it happen.
I know, I'm so excited. So let's jump right in. And of course, as always with the show, we always like to warm up with a little game before we go into the full interview, a little tease, as you say, or a round of foreplay, if you will. So, Kennedy, do you consent and want to play with me?
Yeah.
And as always, boys, girls, theys, them, consent is key, but we always say every week on the show, so you should know this by now. All right. So, right off the bat, especially knowing that you're a fellow Midwesterner, favorite pizza topping combo?
Well, my answer comes from California.
Oh, don't say
Uh,
broccoli.
no. It's some sort of like salted cured meat, like pepperoni or salami,
Okay. Okay.
with roasted walnuts, um,
Hmm.
hot sweet red peppers,
Yep.
and dollops of goat cheese, and then a balsamic drizzle over the top. Just
So,
oh, so
so we're
good.
definitely not getting Little Caesars.
No,
Now,
no.
I will say, nuts on a pizza, no pun intended. That is a first. In all the interviews we've done for this, no one has ever said nuts.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
I I used to live by this little mom and pop pizza shop, and they made their
Oh,
own pizza concoctions, and that was one of them one day, and I just couldn't get enough of it. So now that's my favorite.
nice. I was
Well,
gonna say,
actually,
oh,
I've since found out that I'm allergic to tree nuts.
oh
So
no.
now I just think about how good it is.
Right. You're like, oh, the memories.
Mhm. Oh, walnuts.
Now, see, I was gonna say, because I know from your Detroit area, I was waiting to see Detroit crust, which, I mean, I do love Jets.
I love Jets.
Yes, with the garlic parm, that crust. Oh my God, it's so good. So I was gonna say, I have
Hmm.
respect. Detroit and Chicago, we can get along there, but it's normally Wisconsin we have the big issues with, so we'll just leave them out of this.
Yeah, I do love a good Detroit pizza,
Fuck yeah.
and with the cupped pepperoni specifically.
Yes. The little oil cups were, it's so bad for
Yeah,
you, but it's so fucking good. Well,
so
especially after a long night. Now, for this one, what is one of the hottest compliments you've ever received, or just something that someone said to you and just completely buckled your knees?
that's a hard one. I get a lot of
It is. I
compliments.
would imagine and hope so.
You know, probably the top compliments I've gotten are
Hmm.
from femmes, other femmes, who are
Mm,
admiring my curation of my makeup and clothing and hair and accessories. Those are the ones that
respect.
Mhm. I love those. When
Oh,
they're
hell yeah.
complimenting me on choices I've made, as opposed
Yeah.
to just things that I was born with that,
Yeah.
you're either born with it or you're not.
Right.
Um, and I think actually that's a really good rule of thumb for giving anybody a compliment. Compliment
I
them
was
on something that they chose.
Yes, choice compliments. Not like, oh, you have an amazing ass. Well, yeah, I know, but what about my outfit? I put this together. What about my makeup? Like, come on, get more
Yeah.
creative.
Hmm.
See, I love that. All right, now for this one, the sexy genie has appeared and he wants to grant you three sexy themed wishes. What would Kennedy wish for? Well, that smile shows something. Okay, I'm ready.
It has been a minute since I've had a good gangbang. I would love to have like a 10-man gangbang,
Okay.
just me.
Well, and the 10 guys.
Somebody's sucking on my toes. I've got
Okay.
double vaginal penetration,
DV going
dicks in my
toes.
hands, dick in my mouth, spit roasted, maybe airtight.
Hey,
Uh,
that
with
was
the good
detailed.
hand around my throat.
Oh
Oh,
God, yeah.
that'd be my first wish.
That's the cherry on top. Just a little bit of pressure right there with everything going on. It's fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
detailed. My hat off to you already, and that's just one. Okay.
Another one would probably be, I want to know what it's like to have a penis.
Fair, fair.
I don't want to switch. I don't want to swap because
No,
I really like what the vagina can do,
the vagina is
um,
amazing.
and take.
Yes.
But both. Yeah, give me both. Give me both. Give me both for a
Oh.
year.
Oh, so not even one day. You want a full trial run, like, hey, I want to see
I want to
what it's
fully
like.
experience it. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say a day. And I'm like, even if I had a vagina for a day, I'd be like, no, 3 months, 6 months, like
Right?
even a
What are you gonna
year.
do today?
Yeah, you're gonna get tired
The
out.
first day, I'll just be going like, "Oh wow, it's really there."
That feels good. I can get that in there. Now, see, now you said both, so I always have to ask this. So, penis on top or penis below the vagina?
Penis,
Which way would you go?
penis above the clitoris. I don't know if we need the
Okay.
balls or not.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, your balls
but
getting sucked on, it's okay, but it's nothing where I'm like, oh my God, you need to do this, you know?
that's good to know. That's something that I really enjoy doing when I'm giving head is
Oh,
sucking on
yeah.
balls.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a great show too, especially with some of the clips I've seen from you. You are an artist with that, which we will definitely get into.
And then one more, huh? Sex related wish. Oh, that's easy. And rape.
Mm. That's a first, and that's amazing. Mm.
Yeah. Give me the
Love,
best
love
gangbang of
that.
my life. Give me a
Yeah,
penis for a year and end all rape.
there we go. Yeah, someone did say once to eliminate STIs. I was like, that's a very giving, thoughtful. That one's even
That'd be
right up there
nice.
with it. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Wow. Gold stars all around. And now, of course, before we wrap up the session, for a little honesty, what's the last thing you came to?
Are we talking about solo or are we talking about group activity?
You can choose by all means.
Okay, the last thing I came to from masturbating
Hmm.
was I was thinking about this new guy that I'm kind of seeing who is slightly different from what I'm used to in my personal life.
Really? Okay.
And I got off to the thought of dominating him in very specific ways.
Oh, so new guy, new flavor. Okay, respect. There you go.
Yeah, service
Damn.
sub.
Hmm. I love. Oh, it is so hard in Northern Illinois. It's hard to find any DOMs. I'm like, I have to go back to Chicago at this point.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah. Oh, now I don't know if the microphone's picking up, but there's that thunder. So just in case if you see like the window blow out behind me or like my kid go flying out, running out, just call 911
Yeah,
or
what do you want
something.
me to
But we'll
do?
just I don't know. Just say, hey, Sammy died what he loved doing. Talking
Okay.
sluttery.
All right.
That'll be on my tombstone. I'd
You
love it.
know, you know what? I say that a lot.
I
I'll say to
love
my friends
sluttery.
flippantly, okay, I'm off to go do this wild sex act. And they're like, okay. And I say, hey, just remember, if I die from it, put on my tombstone that I died doing what I loved
Mm-hmm.
and
Damn
died
right. See?
happy.
Oh, I am so glad we have this going. I mean, that was just the warm-up shit. Okay. Well, Kennedy, your online
Mhm.
persosa, of course. I just say it's hot in here. I
Persosa.
got persosa. Your persosa per se is Kennedy Starling.
Persosi.
Hey. So for the newcomers to your content, what are your kinks, your specialties, your vibe, and what do you do that make fans come back for more? And this is one part I do want to say, as a fan of your work, you're absolutely, I would say, an oral artiste with your content.
Thank you. Thank
Very,
you.
very, chef's kiss, paint, whatever
Appreciate
paint
that.
award is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I take a lot of pride in my
Hmm.
blowjobs. Um, that's one of my main claims to fame.
Hmm.
Uh, So I'm an oral, hungry, squirting,
Oh, yes.
quirky slut, basically. I love to take a pounding. I love trying new things and new
Ooh,
positions. And
yes. The curiosity.
yes. And uh, it's a little different. It depends. My interests shift a little bit depending
Mhm.
on if I'm in front of a camera or not. Um,
Interesting. Okay. I can see
mhm,
that.
mhm. Because when I'm in front of the camera, my main focus is the exhibitionism and making sure that the viewer,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, but if there's no camera in front of me, it's just me and whoever else is in the room. And
Right.
I'm not thinking as much about are the are the voyeurs able to see it well enough, stuff like
Right.
that.
Can they see this angle? Can they see what I'm doing? And I've
Yeah.
there those lights. Yeah, I've started trying to play with that, like trying to record content and angles. No one ever tells anyone how hard that shit is. Oh my God. Especially when you're by yourself. I got pillows, I got everything, and I'm just, you can't see what I'm putting in my ant. God damn it. I'm just gonna hire
Uh-huh.
like a stagehand or something at this point.
Yeah. See, solo work is not necessarily easier.
No,
Solo
God, no.
content as opposed to collaborative content. No, they're
See?
both very hard.
Mm-hmm. And of course, now that I've
Oh, and
churched
I
up,
think one of my other skills is that I'm bendy.
you are. Oh, my ex was very bendy to where if I could put my, I know it's a audio podcast, but you can see. So if I put my hands behind her knees and pushed forward, they would just go straight back.
Yes, exactly. That's one of my favorite positions.
Oh,
I
yes,
call
it
it
is.
the
Oh,
contortionist's missionary.
that's fucking genius. The contortionist missionary.
Yeah.
You need to put that on a shirt or something before someone
I
steals it. That
should.
was
I
really
should
good.
trademark that.
Yep. I'll buy that shirt. Just let me know when it hits the merch. And then now also I want to compliment because I do know you do a lot of more so I'm going to guess it's into the exhibitionist role with a lot of the golden showers outside. Would that be right? Exhibitionist? Yeah, I always
Yeah.
get it
What's
backwards.
funny is most of those they're when I'm like driving to my next touring location and I've been on the road for a minute and I have to pee. So I'm like, well,
So it's
may as
just
well pull
fuck it.
out
I'm
my
going to record it. Dude, that is, you are a genius. I love everything. So, my God, this is great. Like, I just got to pee and fuck it. I'm going to record it and boom. See, multitasking. Okay. So now I was going to say, if we were to look in your catalog of content, do one of your clips jump out to head as like a really like one of your best sellers, or do you have one that you would recommend to fans new to your content? Like, here, you need to buy this one. You'll thank me later.
Yep. Fans seem to be particularly fond of the Santa scene that I did with Dante Inferno.
Oh, right, right, right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we call it Santa Baby.
Well,
Um,
of course.
he's dressed as Santa and I'm in some green lingerie and it
Mm.
starts out with me jumping into Santa's lap and it proceeds to be just quite a fuck fest and a lot of splish splashing and eyes rolling into the back of my head
Ooh.
and some of the most intense orgasms I've captured on camera.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's got everything, the splish splash, it's got the oral, the eyes. You
Yeah.
understand every assignment. This is amazing.
Yeah. So I would say definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Um, and actually there's a lot that I haven't released yet. I am slowly starting to roll
Are you
out.
backlogged right now or?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm still catching up from last summer.
Wow.
I've
That's a good
sprinkled some
problem
newer
though.
ones in,
Yeah.
but yeah. But on the horizon, I haven't filmed it yet. I think
Ooh,
I will.
teaser.
I think I'll be doing it at Exxxotica, New Jersey.
I will be there.
Bukkake scene.
Fuck yeah. Oh my God.
with my glasses, of course.
Well, if you don't have the glasses, I mean, what's the point?
Yep.
Oh, that would
Yep.
be fucking great. Oh, I know New Jersey's so far away right now, but I'm so excited for it as it is. I've never been. I've been to Chicago for like 12 years and I can't make
Okay.
Minnesota, but yeah, going Chicago this year was good. It was a different vibe being at a table compared to just walking around like, ooh, who do I want to get selfies with or what toys do I want to buy?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, New Jersey is going to be like balls out. Like that's basically my vacation for the year. I'm like,
I'm
oh yeah,
really
I'm
looking
going to
forward to
Exxxotica New
it.
Jersey. So sweet. Oh my God, I can't wait for that. And now, of course, so I have a feeling where this might go, but content shoot wise, what type of scenes do you get pumped for and jump at right away? And what ones come up that you're usually like more of a polite pass, not my jam?
Okay, so a little special insight into me
Mm,
is that I'm ADHD, autism and ADHD, neurospicy, and
respect.
and even though I am a slip and slide porn actress, moisture can give me the ick.
Really?
Like
Okay,
big
I
time.
could
When I'm
see
like
that.
in the scene, when I'm in
Yeah.
the scene, I don't notice it. But as soon as it goes cut, I'm like,
Give it out, towel, towel. No, no, done, 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 done.
get me in that
Wow.
shower.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I tend to avoid is performing rim jobs on other people because,
Okay.
even the porn guys, a lot of them are great,
Yes.
but a lot of them still don't know how to properly wash their ass. So no, I
That
don't want
is
to rim you.
absolutely true. You don't, I get the biggest nerves when like someone's like, oh, let's shoot some stuff. I'm like, give me like 10 minutes. And even after that 10 minutes, I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. So yeah, same thing for me. Like I will eat an ass all day. It's lovely. But if my partners want to for me, I'm like, I'm good. Flight pass, thank you though. But no, just let me guys, we have
Yeah,
to wash our
okay. So
asses
we're sort of
better.
the opposite. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. You do. If you washed your asses better, you'd get your ass eaten more.
Especially if you're shooting a scene. I mean, come on, how are you not in there with like jumping in the shower, wet wipes, everything sparkling clean? Like, come on, it's a
Yeah.
courtesy.
Yeah. I really appreciate the people I've worked with who do not take offense when
Oh
I pop
no.
my head back up. I'm about to go down on them and I pop my head back up and say, would you freshening up a bit? I have not had any issues yet. So I'm
And
really
that's the
grateful for
best
that.
way to ask. And if someone did get offended, it's like, dude, I was trying to be polite.
Yeah. Like,
Hmm.
but the stuff that I really love doing that I get really excited for is
Yeah.
group scenes,
Hmm.
especially where I get to take on multiple dicks. Um, Notice I didn't say guys.
Thank you. I was gonna say I caught that.
Hmm.
Well played.
Um,
I think we need that more in group scenes because traditionally, I mean, it's mostly men with dicks, but
mhm.
throw a few femme presenting people with a good old strap on or whatever they prefer to use.
That too.
No
And then
fluff needed.
also let's talk about the trans porn actresses with who
Our
have
trans
like dicks that they love
community.
to use.
Yes.
Hmm. Oh my God, I would love to be railed by a group of trans women. That would make my fucking year.
Big fucking same. Oh my God. I would,
Yeah.
oh, even three. I'm not picky. Give me at least three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then that also brings up something that I don't think it's talked about a lot outside of trans circles,
Mm.
which is the expectation that we put on trans women in the porn industry to use their dicks
Yeah.
in a very specific, typically heteronormative way. Um,
True.
so I'm also interested in making porn that's more genuine. Well,
Oh,
excuse me, I
okay.
didn't mean to say that. That the porn that we make is genuine,
Well,
but
yeah.
more true to like the trans experience.
There you
The
go.
more widespread trans experience. Because I know so many trans women, both personally and who I've read online,
Hmm.
who they don't want to use their dicks that way.
No. And I think
And
people would be
they'd actually much
surprised.
rather you treated it totally differently. Um,
Yes. I have dated
And
some trans people and they straight up said, just pretend it's not there. And of
or
course,
this
at
is my
first I was like,
clit.
well, what do you mean? Can you just explain it a little more? And they're like, I don't like it. I don't like that it's there, but it's there.
Mhm.
And I'm like, thank you for explaining that to me. And I can fucking do that, of course, because I
Absolutely.
want to be with the person in front of me. I'm not focused on what's between your legs. I
Yes.
don't care if
Before
it's,
I
oh, go
before
ahead.
I start every time with anybody,
Mhm.
whether I'm just like having a fun personal hookup or professional in front of the
Yeah.
camera, I always ask them first, tell me about your body. Like, are there things you want me to know? Things that you want me to
Wow.
avoid, things that you particularly enjoy or don't want. Um, a lot of times I get the response like, I don't know. And so then I help them out. I give them some suggestions. If
Yeah.
they're like, no,
Get over
really,
that
I'm
little
fine with anything.
nervousness.
I'll say, oh, really? So you're okay if I stick my finger up your ass? And then they go, oh, well,
See, and you're like, this is why we're having the conversation.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, I can go from like,
Yeah.
well, what do you like? Well, I like things inside me. So should I get my sounding tool? That
hmm
rewind.
hmm
Let's calm it down, Charlie. Come on. And yeah, like you
Yeah.
said, you can ask that any gender. It doesn't matter. Every
Yeah. And it's
person
not always
can
about
respond to that.
gender.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about body injuries and stuff.
Right. Oh my God, that's amazing. I love that. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't even know what we have next. Wow. Caught me all off guard now because I'm all into these questions here. There we go. So for you, what was the moment you decided to start your content creator journey and how was it at the start?
Okay, so at the very beginning, I threw together an OnlyFans
Hmm.
and put like old thirst traps on it because everybody kept asking me to do an OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Popular
And
demand.
then and then I realized I could shift my focus from being in like the local swinger lifestyle. I could
Yeah.
shift my focus away from that and channel that energy and executive function into finding partners to film with. Um,
Okay.
and yeah, because I've had enough sex in my life that I'm only gonna have sex if it's worth my while. And
Yeah.
more does not equal better.
No.
Uh,
Quality.
so yeah, actually I went on Reddit first.
Hmm.
I'm not even really a Redditor. It was my first time ever going on Reddit. But there's a couple different groups for OnlyFans content creators,
Oh,
etc.
okay.
Um, and so I made a post looking for collabs when I traveled to Chicago a year ago,
Hmm.
and then set up my first collab. And it was awkward. We didn't really know what we were doing. We got quite a bit on film, and then halfway through, we were like, let's just turn it off. And then we
Yeah.
had so much better sex than what we had captured on film, of course,
Right.
because the best sex happens off camera.
Yes. This is
Um,
very true.
but yeah, I was just winging it, and I got lucky. That's really what it is. A
Awesome.
combination of luck and determination.
Yeah,
And
seeing
so
the
now
lifestyle.
I forget to make solo content.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually forget to masturbate most of the time.
Right? Sometimes, like I said, I'm like, oh my God, it's been like 5 days. It's like, well, I haven't recorded anything, I haven't shot anything for anyone. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should do that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to masturbate more often though, because I realize
Right.
that
Big
I don't
same.
masturbate enough.
No. I know we gotta save some for the screen, but still, self-care. We need to masturbate more,
Yes,
Kennedy.
yes, exactly.
Absolutely. And for those, just in case there's a little hiccup, the power went out. Kennedy was nice enough to stay and wait. and I came back. So, in case everyone's like, wait a second, that's a little off. Yeah, that's why. So, we do our best. So, what do you like to do when you log off? And the classic, what brings you joy outside of the creator world?
Oh, okay.
What sparks your joy?
Well, I am, aside from being a sex nerd, I am a huge plant nerd.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of houseplants. I like to say that my pets are my children and my plants are my pets. And
Nice.
I have somewhere between 75 to 85 plants in my house.
That's not too much. Oh.
No, I've downsized quite a bit since the lockdown pandemic days.
Yeah. I know I tried a Monstera and I don't know if it's because I had cats, so I was always afraid the cats were going to get it. And now that I'm in an apartment by myself, I'm like, I really need to get something. So I'm not just talking to myself when I'm not doing interviews or like online.
Yes.
Like, yeah, that's not normal. Just walk around and have conversations with yourself.
Hey, actually, I'd say it's pretty normal.
Oh,
But
well, thank you.
plants would appreciate you talking to them
They
and
would get my
singing.
sense of humor and
They
my
probably
singing.
would.
See, no one's there to tell me it's bad. They'd be like, oh my God, that's the
Yeah,
most beautiful rendition of Limp Bizkit I've ever heard. More,
exactly.
please.
Hmm.
All right, Monstera 2.0. I might get onto that now.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, I really like outdoor stuff.
Hmm.
For instance, this past weekend I went backpacking,
Oh,
and that was
nice.
pretty fun. Went backpacking on a foresty beach along Lake Michigan,
Oh, cool.
and it was a pretty short one. I think round trip.
Hmm.
My trail buddy and I did 8 miles.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm trying to go a little bit farther each time so that I
Yeah.
can, because I plan to backpack the Appalachian Trail next summer.
Really? That's fucking
Yes.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. And then also when I was on my backpacking trip this weekend, I thought to myself, why do I want to do this again?
Right. Like, why do I like this? Uh-huh. Just keep
Right.
going.
And then I got back to my car the next day and I was like, "Hmm, that was nice. Let's do it again."
See, there you
It's
go.
a cycle. I think it's really good for perspective calibrating.
Yeah. Just a nice kind of reset and just kind of get you back level. Like, disconnecting. I'm just here. Pretty trees,
Disconnecting,
air.
remembering what it's like to not participate in convenience culture, for instance.
Exactly. Well
Nothing
said.
about backpacking is convenient.
Fuck no.
Yeah. So, so yeah, those are some things that I really enjoy doing, nature stuff in general.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I
That's-
listen to podcasts. I try to watch stuff. I'm just so busy. I usually don't have time to watch things. When I read things, it's audio.
yeah. And normally, if I try to watch something, I don't have with like when I'm off work, by the time I put something on TV, it's like, well, I need to check my phone. Well, I want to listen to this podcast. I want to
Uh-huh.
do this. And even if it's on in the background, then an hour later, I'm like, fuck, what? I don't even know where it was. So it just restart.
Exactly. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. I tried watching that show, You, or whatever it's called.
Oh,
The
uh-huh. Yeah.
I
I
have
have
watched
finished
that
that one
first,
actually.
I've watched that first episode at least 8 times. Because I'm like, wait,
Just the
why
first
is it?
one?
Yeah, because I start getting into it, but then I just get sidetracked. It's like, wait, I need to pay attention. I need to like lock my phone away, have a snack, and just like commit myself like to 8 miles. Like I need to commit myself to 3 episodes, pay attention, learn.
Gotta learn how to be a stalker, right?
Well, yeah, there we go. That we might not put on a shirt, but I still do like that advice. You gotta learn to be a stalker, right? Dot dot dot. My favorite joke to ever play on anyone, especially, is I always walk up to someone and just give a sniff and be like, "You smell different awake," and just walk away. And so many times I'm like, I just can't imagine the reaction that got. Like, what the fuck?
You try that.
Yeah. I learned it from you, literally, to show you. So now along your content creating journey, have you developed any new skills or discovered something skill wise that you didn't have before that was like, oh, that's new. I couldn't do that before.
Yeah. Um, all of the audio visual technical stuff
Mm-hmm.
that comes along with running this kind of business. I learned how to edit. I wouldn't
Wow, good
say
on
I'm
you.
like, I'm not going to be hired by Steven Spielberg anytime soon, but it sells the porn well enough. And
See?
well, I edit it and I'm like, I did that. Oh, I did that
Yeah.
too in there.
Like I made this
Um,
and made it.
yeah. So that's nice. Although, editing my own content leaves me very fucking horny.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Yes. Hmm.
I was not expecting that. I'm more the side of like, okay, I don't want to watch myself. I don't want to watch myself. But
Turns
you're
out I
watching
really
yourself
love
and you're like,
watching myself.
fuck, I was good.
Yeah, yeah. Or, I'll be seeing what the other person did to me and I'll be like, oh, I gotta text them. I gotta text them right now.
Like I remember that sidebar that was really fucking good.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, audio editing I can do. I've started trying to trim like the video interviews and
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking inept. It's so difficult for me. Like I tried to use CapCut today and
Okay.
all I wanted to do was trim. I was a Rain to Gray interview. I'm like, all right, if I trim the opening, like, not pitter patter, good God. Um,
The chat?
repertoire. Yeah, the chat. To just jump in the interview. I literally cut off like 12 minutes and then CapCut took like an hour and a half to save. But then I
Oh,
learned that
wow.
it's not just cutting it off, it has to resave, it has to re-go through everything. I was like, oh. So more and more, I learned the utmost respect for people that can video edit because that is
Yes.
not easy.
It is so time consuming and tedious.
Mm-hmm.
So at least it's porn that I'm editing.
True.
It's entertaining.
Yeah. You're like, I get to watch this again. Oh no. Just get my wand real quick and back to editing.
Another thing that I didn't really know I had in me was just the different positions I've been doing in my
Oh,
content. And uh, didn't realize how powerful my thighs were
okay.
until I started getting on top more. Um, and then sometimes, even if I'm not on top, I
Mm-hmm.
identify as a power bottom. So I might be
Respect.
underneath
Mm-hmm.
you, but I'm still like slamming up into you.
Yeah. You're
Um,
like, I'm in control.
like, yeah, I'm not a pillow princess. I
Mm-mm.
am an active participant.
That's
Um,
definitely the vibe.
yeah. So yeah, I've been learning that I'm stronger. I'm stronger than I thought, and
Yeah.
I'm capable of so much more than I even thought to imagine.
I love that capable, like I'm discovering my true powers. Holy shit. Okay. I'm
Exactly.
gonna wear a cape in this scene next time. Fuck this. I'm a goddamn hero. What's the most unexpected DM, email, or request that you have had come in? This we always get the craziest fucking responses.
Where do I even start? Oh man. Whew. Okay, so this past New Year's Eve, my
Hmm.
friends, we had a gathering, and the assignment for the party was everybody needed to put together a PowerPoint, and it could be on whatever you
Okay.
wanted. And so my PowerPoint was on unhinged messages I've received from men.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, yeah. There were times where we were like roaring with laughter, and there were other times where we were like almost barfing.
Like, fuck.
For instance, somebody, gosh, I wish I could remember how crude it was, but basically someone just messaged me out of the blue talking about how much they wanted to eat my poop and be my poop slut slave. And I was like,
Poop
okay,
slut slave. Okay.
all right. No, block,
Yeah,
block. But
I know.
quite
It's
the
so hard.
audacity there.
Yeah. We always say we don't yuck yums, but it's
It's the
the way you
uns
approach people about your yums. That's what we do yuck. Your
yes.
approach.
And a lot of times, and part of why I didn't even respond is because a lot of times when people send messages like that, it's because they want to get a reaction
Yep,
out of you.
they absolutely do.
Like I've encountered folks who have scat fetishes. I'm personally not one of them, and I don't yuck those yums.
See,
But when
there we
you come
go.
up into my DMs harassing me without any previous conversation about what we can and can't like talk about sexy wise, no, that's
No.
fucked.
And I've always wanted to say to those people, like, has this ever worked for you? Has anyone just
Right?
said, sure, honey, come on over. Here's my address. Here's my cell phone number. Come over to my apartment and I will just gladly write in
Shit
there.
all over you. Yeah.
No, this is not fucking happen unless there was a large sum of money transferred or something. But that stuff never works. That's why I just don't get why it's 2026 and people still try. Well, it's mostly men. I mean, come on. But
Yes. Hmm.
ugh,
Hmm.
be
Oh,
better, boys.
there's another one that pops up into my head every now and again. All it said was, Kennedy, will you be my strap-on girlfriend? So
At least
cute.
that's see, and that's why sometimes they're cute. We get some cute ones where it's like, oh, that's sweet. Strap on
Yeah. So it
girlfriend.
really runs the gamut.
Yeah. But the gross ones just, oh, no, no, no.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And I was going to say, like I said, we don't yuck yums, but at least approach in a professional way. Get to know the person you're asking to shit in your mouth. Maybe even see if that's something they're remotely even into instead of just taking your shot. That's
Mhm. Just salaciously going in, shit
manners and
blazing.
self grooming, boys. We're teaching a lot this week. So now with such a social media presence, how do you personally handle when negativity or criticism comes across your feed or, DMs? I'm sure that's there too with these crazy psycho requests. So how do you personally
Mhm.
handle that?
Uh, that's a good question. How do I handle that? I think I receive more in my DMs than I do on my comments in terms of negative feedback.
Yeah.
Um, but if it's like a public hate, I I might just completely ignore it, or
Hmm.
I might engage with it in the way that they
Kind
didn't
of
want.
disarming. Right.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Like, hey, I'm sorry you're having such a bad day. I hope it turns around for you.
Right. Right. So I went to this comedy show, I don't even remember when, 6 months ago or something.
Hmm.
And he ended up talking to me and my table quite a bit. And so it was all
Ooh.
about Kennedy Starling. And he
Yeah.
posted that clip. He posted that clip on his Instagram and I shared it. And
Oh,
then I
okay.
went through the comments from what he shared. I went through the comments and
Yeah.
there were a lot of hateful things. But at this point, it's stuff I'm used to, like,
Right.
oh, guys, don't bother. It's like, it's just ugly and hairy. And I'm like, yeah, I
And
am.
tasty.
Yeah.
Hello.
And I'm like, okay, keep it coming because other
Yeah.
people are going to read that comment and go, oh, yeah? Where's the link?
They are? Where? Where? Where?
And another person said, like, what a like haunting my nightmares or what a nightmare or something like that. And I just commented underneath,
That's a
I'll haunt your
compliment to
dreams for
me.
all eternity.
Yeah.
And all the engagement goes to my comment instead of that hateful comment.
Right.
Um,
The guy that said the shit isn't getting all these followers and reactions. It's, oh, well, let me see what Kennedy's all about. And it's like,
yeah.
well, thanks for the boost. I didn't have to pay
And
for
it's
it.
like a lot of the stuff that I get, like the negative misogynistic hate for
Yeah.
is the stuff that I'm also um sought after for. you know, like
Right.
my natural body hair,
Which is lovely.
my thick body. Thank you.
Again, lovely.
Um, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you can hate that publicly all you want, bud, but
Yeah.
I know what you're jerking off to.
Right. You're like, secretly. I'm like, I know.
Yeah. Like if you go that far, if you go out of your way to leave a hateful comment, you
Yeah.
don't protest too much, my friend.
It's the energy they're taking to put into something where it's like, I don't even know you. We've never interacted, and you're putting all this energy into coming at me. I'm like, well, I'm glad you have a crush on me. You know, next time if you want to go to my site or download my show, here you go.
Hmm. Yep.
Mm,
Yeah. And then sometimes you'll get like really troll messages on my like subscription site DMs.
yeah.
Like I was on Fans Your Loyal Fans, one of those, and somebody sent me their dick pic without any, just the first message I got from this person was a dick pic.
Oh,
And so I
unsolicited.
responded
hmm
saying, "You owe me a tip for that message." And then it was just a full tirade of hate
Good on
against
you.
me after that. Just full tirade. He was like, "Oh,
Again,
I don't have to. Here's a tip. Shave your legs." I was like, "Okay." Block.
again with asking for people to eat shit, the way they approach people, and then the unsolicited. Again, it's 2026. I've personally have never done that because I just know better. But it's like, what does that work? Like, why do people think this is what anybody wants in a first message? I mean,
Mhm.
on Grindr, maybe that's a different story. But yeah, just say hi, boys. Come on. Or be like, oh
Mhm.
my God, I really love your jewelry or your hair. Anything.
Yeah. So, for the most part, I'll just ignore them.
Yeah.
But once in a while, I'll choose to engage in a disarming way
Yeah.
if I have the energy.
That's the big thing. Like, if you're low on energy, no. It's like, I'm not giving
What?
you what you want. I don't have the
Exactly.
spoons for this shit today. And like, even
Exactly.
today on some random like Facebook page, I made a post. It was like a singles dating thing. And I put on there, proudly pansexual, queer, I'm a fucking delight. Get to know me. Some random guy posted on there like gross AF. And I just responded, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's all I
Hmm.
said. So that's going to
Hmm.
confuse him more than anything. And that's what I love.
Yep.
Because I'm
Yep.
like, what the fuck is this guy?
He's
What?
going to be thinking about it longer than you.
There you go. Oh, love it.
Mhm.
I think I think we kind of already answered this one, but I'm still going to ask it just because I'm adoring talking to you. Is there a
Aw,
scene or
I'm having fun
idea?
talking to you
I
too.
know. Thank you. Is there a scene or idea you've been dying to create but haven't figured out how to make happen yet? So I know we talked about the gangbang, but
Yes.
maybe is there anything
Please,
else?
please, universe, set me up
You
with
can
a
make
T-girl
you can make that
gangbang.
in New Jersey. Bukkake, gangbang. It'll be a busy weekend.
Yes, yes. I just want to do more pansexual group scenes.
Yeah.
And not like, and I mean like, like a variety of pansexuality, not
Yes.
just bisexual AFABs.
No. And it's so
Because
hard to find
that's
that
the
in the
most
lifestyle.
palatable, right? But there's so much
Yeah.
more to it than that. I want to suck a guy's dick while he's rimming another guy's asshole while he's fucking this other girl's hole. You know, like that's what I want. Just some
Yeah.
pure mixed up sex.
See, that's the type of like, it's not even a cuddle puddle, but whatever we want to call it. Like you said, a pansexual group where it's
Hmm.
just, hey, we're just vibing. Doesn't matter what you have. Let's just connect and have fun.
Yeah.
And it takes away that, in the lifestyle, like you were mentioning before, it's hard, especially, with other men, because in the lifestyle, bi
Hmm.
men and gay men, it's such, unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's a yuck to most lifestyle groups. But the few times I've had those meetings where it's like a group of us, we're all very open, no, nothing really boundary wise except for, standard hard stuff. But those experiences have been honestly some of the best I've had, period.
I
Oh, it's
bet.
so good. And you throw a cute little trans boy in there. Oh, I love my trans
Mm,
boys. You know I love you.
I
You see
would
those
die
at
for
Steamworks.
trans men.
Oh, trans men are fucking hot. I have a stick.
That's what
Oh,
that's my answer to your question. I want to do scenes with more trans people in general, but
yes.
this upcoming year, I'd love to do some scenes with some trans men.
So
And most
good.
of the people in my personal life who I date are trans.
There
So
you go.
it's funny that I'm so heterosexual so far in in Kennedy's repertoire.
So far.
So far.
It's like this is my repertoire as of yet, as in it's not done.
Hmm.
There's
Just
we
wait.
still have some time to go. And now for this one, do you have any creators you love to work with? Like people that come up on a list, like, oh my God, they're going to be there. I'm fucking down. And who are some that are on your bucket list to work with that you may not have had a chance as of yet? Yet is the key word.
Oh,
This is the
well,
new one.
yeah. Um, I'm going to give an answer that I know will be totally different in a year from now because
Hey,
there's still so much for me to learn and so many people for me to
true.
meet. But as of yet, oh my gosh, I would love to work with the lion. I love his energy in his videos and
Mm,
his Twitter presence. I just think he seems like such a wholesome stand-up guy with like a
yeah.
really good um sexual like personality and energy.
Yes.
Um and I think that we'd have a lot of fun filming together. So that's somebody that I'd really like to film with.
So there you go. And now, of course, so speaking a year from today, I feel like you just read my questions here. So a year from today, how do you see yourself evolving over the next year, and what would that look like?
Well, I'm trying to substantiate my business more,
Hmm.
for, legal protections because
Yes.
my plan is to grow. Um, I just started the process of trademarking and
That shit is so
opening an
hard.
yeah, I hear it takes at
Oh
least a
my
year,
God.
so I
Yep.
got to get on it. So I just started that, and then uh, my goal is to have it so that all of the income that I make through my content goes to the business, and then the business covers all of the business related expenses, and nothing comes out of my pocket. That's my goal.
Wow.
But in terms
Hmm.
of other types of professional goals,
Sure.
this year I want to work on improving the video quality. So I might
Right up there
invest
with
in
the
a better
video editing.
camera.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you just on like your phone still, or do you have actual video cam?
Yeah, so I use Google Pixel phone cameras, which
Mhm.
are very competitive quality cameras, but it's still not it's still not studio grade
There we go. Yeah, I was trying to think. I'm
video
like
camera.
studio. Yeah, great.
So yeah, I'm setting my sights on maybe like a mirrorless Sony, and improving
Ooh,
my editing skills. Because
awesome.
I want my content to look more like it does in my mind's eye.
Beautifully put. Yeah, I get that. All right. So a year from now, so June 11th next year, we got to see
Oh,
what
don't
kind of
hold me to
content
it.
we. I'm gonna send you a message on X June 1st. Hey, you got 11 days. Where we at?
7 days.
7 days. Well, Kennedy, of course, this has been fucking so enjoyable, but I always have to make sure we get the plugs out of the way. So,
Hmm.
for fans that are chomping at the bits to find this beautiful content we've discussed, where can they find you on your platforms and help support you?
Oh, you can find all of my links on my website, kennedystarling.com/links. And my Twitter is Kennedy Darling X. I'm on OnlyFans, Fansly, just got on Loyal Fans, just
Mhm.
started loading clips to ManyVids
There we go.
and Pornhub. So pretty soon you're going to be able to find me everywhere.
And that's a good problem to have. I would not be mad at that.
Yes.
Well, Kennedy, thank you so much for sliding on in this week. And of course, stay safe and stay slutty. We will hopefully see you around
Absolutely.
soon. Kennedy, definitely a creator crush. Definitely make sure to follow them on their socials and kennedystarling.com, of course. That's where you can get content and connect. I had promised you a message, so let me go ahead and pull that up. And as stated before, we are keeping this anonymous. The message just came through yesterday, so let me pull it up. So I received this message over on our Facebook page, and I want to take the time to read it to you. I think it's really helpful. It's a great question. And these are the kind of things where boys, girls, they, thems, there are no stupid questions, honey. And more than likely, if you don't know, there are at least probably 10 other people right off the bat that are like, man, I always wanted to ask that question. This is where I love to be nurturing and encouraging. Never be shy to ask a question. Any question at all, ask away, and let's inform the community. What do you say? Alrighty. So this question came in as, hey, quick question. Are you based in Chicago? And I said, of course, kind of, sort of. So this listener said, thanks. Not even sure how I came across the podcast, but I did. I'm originally from Chicago, but have lived here in LA since 2004. Heard you guys mention Phill, so I downloaded today. Shout out to Phill. Giving it a go, but I am already getting a little burned out. Not much luck. Have wanted to join kink community to find playmates, friends with some people in the porn community, but alas, I think my road is a solitary one. No. No, it's not. Stay tuned. Got you. Anyway, I'm babbling. Thanks for the quick response. I had a feeling you were in the Chicagoland area. I'm going to guess Waukegan or Lake Zurich, just for shits and giggles. So, let's dive in on this. Phill is a great app for dating. If you're looking for a partner or for someone with similar kinks, Phill is great. Yes, it can be daunting because, of course, swiping, waiting for matches. Well, now I have to pay. Oh, I'm spending this much money and I'm getting no results. Phill can be very frustrating in that aspect. Phill, I'll give you a shout out on the show, but these are my true feelings and it is what it is. Being in a new area, I can 100% relate to. I just moved to where I live now 3-4 months ago. So out here, there's really not a lot of options, and I've been struggling to find options. Sadly for me, I am going to have to travel a little bit, which is not that bad. There are surrounding areas and surrounding communities that have kink people. Now, this is where anonymous listener, who I adore, thank you for taking the time to ask me a question. Thank you for taking the time to listen to the show. What I would recommend is I would actually suggest you go over to FetLife. Now, yes, as a new person, FetLife can be daunting, but it's easy. Just make a standard profile, throw in some pictures, and make an honest bio. Just say, hey, new to the area, trying to find my tribe, trying to find my community. What FetLife is really good for is finding events. Now, these events can be sloshes, they can be munches. What's the difference, really? Well, I think so. I don't know if this still holds true. So back in the day, a slosh was drinking, like drinks, and munches were like you get food. But regardless, if you go to events and put in your zip code, you can search like within 10 miles, 15 miles, whatnot, and it'll show you posted events. These events are abso-fucking-lutely wonderful to meet new people because you're going into this event and you know right off the bat, these are some kinky motherfuckers. Why else would they be here? And it takes a lot of pressure off because I've done the single meet and greet and my God, it's not that great. Not people, it's hard to find kink-minded people there. It's hard to find E&M or polyamorous people there. A lot of people at single meet and greets are monogamous, looking for like the one. So with FetLife, I myself went on there Shout out to FetLife. I don't know if they're on socials, but I will try. I went on there and I found Munches within 30 minutes from my house. Not a bad drive at all. Like, dude, I'm used to driving down to Chicago to meet kinky people, which was like a good hour and a half, 2 hour drive. You give me a 15 to 20 minute drive and I'm going to meet people that are in the community. Fuck yeah, let's go. And anonymous fan, here's the best part. Munches and events like that, I'm just going to refer to them as Munches because I think that's more of what it is nowadays. People are very open. It is a community. It's not a high school hierarchy. We're like, oh my God, who are you? Why are you here? Ew, go away. No, that's so fetch. You can't be here with us. Shout out to Elgin Munchers. We've talked about this. Most Munches are extremely open. They will talk to you. They will help you find your people and, you know, a lot of times guide you to people you can click with. So, Field, again, you can keep going there. You know, it's not, Field is a good option. Field, you should sponsor the show. Step up. But FetLife, I would strongly recommend you go there. And yes, going to a Munch solo can be intimidating, but the group you go there, but I can guarantee you the group at the Munch, they'll make you feel part of the family. So that's my advice. I would strongly recommend get on FetLife, find some events, and go check it out. Be brave. It's okay to go alone. You don't need to have a date for things. If you have a friend, I mean, hey, go for it. But like for me, I go to events solo all the time. It's a little daunting at first, granted, but you can be brave. And you can go. And I hope you will go check one out and come back to the show. I want to hear all about it. So please stay in touch. Don't be afraid to reach out on Messenger again. Definitely here to talk to you. Definitely here for you. Well, slutties, I think that's going to be the episode this week. It's hot as balls. Still, my physical fitness journey will continue. And what do we have upcoming? Let me pinch my nipples because I'm so excited. Next week is one of my favorite interviews I have done in a long time. Vampires. Yes. Quick side note, I pronounced the name wrong and asked them to correct me because I know I was doing it wrong. And she did, and I'm like, vampires. You got the prr. They will be coming on the show. We will be talking Exxxotica and all things vampires related. We'll also, of course, keep talking about the Midwest content creators. We'll be talking about upcoming events and shoots and so much more. But for now, I am sweaty. You have left me sweaty this week. So let's dry off a little bit. That was a very fun play date. I think so. So let's go ahead and get cleaned up. And let me give you a hug. Let me give you a kiss. Let's get our stuff together because just like that, my sweet slutties, our night together has come to an end. Make sure you have all your things before you head out. And thanks for coming over. Text me when you get home safe. I want to make sure you're home safe. But of course, don't worry. Come back anytime. I really had a great time with you. I'll leave a light on for you and maybe even the door unlocked. And as always, please remember, pleasure is personal, consent is sexy, and curiosity keeps it fun. Stay safe, stay slutty. Until next time.
No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut. No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut.